Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the enchanting city of Genoa, Italy, to uncover the top 8 must-do experiences that will make your visit unforgettable. From historic landmarks to mouth-watering cuisine, Genoa has something for everyone. Join us as we explore the best that this vibrant city has to offer. Let's get started. Number 8. Cathedral of San Lorenzo. Adjacent to the square is the striking Cathedral of San Lorenzo, another of Genoa's must-see architectural gems. Resembling the Duomos of Siena and Florence, its black, white, green, and pink striped facade is breathtaking to behold. Dedicated to St. Lawrence, the enormous cathedral was consecrated in 1118 and features a captivating blend of Gothic, Romanesque, and Renaissance architectural styles. Above its 3 elegant portals are a magnificent rose window and a single tall bell tower. The other was never completed. The interior is where the cathedral truly shines, with vast frescoes, stained glass windows, and statues adorning its ceiling and walls. Its museum showcases even more jewelry and silverware, including the relics of San Lorenzo. Number 7. Piazza Rapael dei Ferrari, the heart of life in Genoa. Piazza Rapael dei Ferrari is surrounded by some of the city's most significant and impressive buildings. Known for its large bronze fountain, it sits between the historic and modern areas of the city. The square's current layout, with its distinctive shape, dates back to the early 20th century. 3 bustling streets, Via Ex Setembra, Via Dante, and Via Petrarca, converge at its eastern edge, while eclectic palaces and neoclassical buildings line the rest. Noteworthy among these are the Palazzo Ducale, Teatro Carlo Felice, and Palazzo della Borsa Valori. At its center stands the iconic giant bronze fountain, a symbol of the city. After exploring the piazza and admiring its palazzi, you can head down Via Cux Setembra, shop in the beautiful Giuseppe Mazzini Gallery, or visit Columbus's childhood home. Number 6. Santisima Annunziata del Vastato. Among the most stunning churches in the city, alongside the Cathedral of San Lorenzo and Santa Maria di Castello, is the Basilica della Santisima. Annunziata del Vastato. Situated just a short distance from Palazzo Reale, it offers captivating artworks and architecture to explore. Although construction of the church began in 1520, its opulent Baroque decorations were added in the 17th century. While its grand neoclassical facade is impressive, the interior is a true artistic gem. The side chapels are adorned with intricate altars and paintings, and rows of Corinthian columns support its roof and rotunda. The highlight, however, is its dazzling golden ceilings, which feature some of the finest frescoes ever seen. These breathtaking frescoes depict numerous biblical scenes in vivid detail and color. A must-visit, the frescoes are so mesmerizing that one could easily spend a long time gazing at them. Number 5. Via Jpe Garibaldi. While the nearby Carugi may be gritty and grimy, Via Jpe Garibaldi is anything but, as grand palaces line its length. Located just north of the Sailors' Quarter, its narrow flagstones offer a delightful stroll amidst breathtaking Baroque buildings. Originally called Strada Maggiore, or Strada Nuova, this 250-meter-long street was laid out in the 16th century. Along it, Genoese aristocrats built suburban villas and palaces, each outdoing the other with extraordinary facades. Adorned with arcades, loggias, balconies, and frescoes, these buildings provide fantastic photo opportunities. Many of these splendid buildings were part of the Rolli di Genoa, a list of prestigious private residences that hosted important foreign dignitaries visiting the city. While all exhibit sublime architecture, only 3 are open to the public: Palazzo Rosso, Palazzo Bianco, and Palazzo Tursi. Their art collections and interiors can be visited with the Strada Nuova Museum's card. Number 4. Old Port. Given the city's deep connection to the sea, a visit to its old port is essential. Now a hub of attractions and dining establishments, it was from here that many merchants and explorers set out centuries ago. Known in Italian as the Porto Antico, this historic harbor was instrumental in Genoa's rise as a Mediterranean maritime power. While it once hosted merchants' vessels and warships, today yachts and pleasure boats fill its waters. You can also see a replica of a 17th century Spanish galleon here. In addition to its excellent aquarium, the area boasts a maritime museum, an art gallery, and a mural-adorned palazzo. Along its vibrant palm-lined promenade, you'll find a biosphere filled with tropical plants, birds, and butterflies. The towering Bigo lift provides sweeping views over the city and sea, with numerous seafront bars, restaurants, and shops to explore. The lively area quickly became one of our favorite parts of the city. Number 3. Bocadas. Quite different from the city center, the former fishing village of Bocadas is located at the eastern end of Corso Italia. Peaceful and picturesque, its pastel-colored houses, trattorias, and ice cream parlors are clustered around a small cove and pebble beach. Upon reaching the small Church of St. Anthony at the end of the promenade, you can enjoy breathtaking views of Bocadas, a photographer's paradise. The cluster of colorful buildings contrasts beautifully with the blue skies and waters. After taking some photos, you can explore the town or have dinner or drinks at one of its terraces. If you plan to relax on the beach, be prepared for crowds, as the warm pebbles attract many visitors in the summer. Although there isn't much to do here, visiting Bocadas was still worthwhile. After days of sightseeing in the old town, strolling by the sea and stopping for an aperitif was a refreshing change of pace. Number 2. Via Skek Settembre. The city's main street, the bustling Via Skek Settembre, is lined with grand buildings that house numerous shops, restaurants, and cafes. Along with Corso Italia, it is one of the most popular spots for both locals and tourists to stroll. Stretching just under a kilometer, Via Skek Settembre connects Piazza della Vittoria to Piazza de Ferrari. Its sidewalks and roadways are flanked by long porticos, and some exquisite Art Nouveau palaces overlook this busy thoroughfare. Even if you're not interested in its big brand-name shops and designer boutiques, there are plenty of stunning old buildings to admire. You can also visit the Mercato Orientale, take photos of the monumental bridge, or explore the small streets branching off to either side. Number 1. Mercato Orientale. In stark contrast to the quiet, calm promenade, the bustling Mercato Orientale is filled with energy and life almost all day long. Situated near Piazza Colombo on Via Skek Settembre, this market features stalls selling fresh food products and specialty dishes from across Italy. First opened in 1899, the indoor market occupies what was originally intended to be the cloisters of an older monastery next to it. Recently renovated, it now boasts a stylish appearance, with elegant arches and open windows overlooking a chic central food court. Here, you can sample a variety of local focaccia and pesto dishes, as well as delicious Kenyan, Mexican, and Japanese cuisine. The market is a food lover's paradise, with numerous stalls offering fresh fruits and vegetables, regional cheeses, meats, and seafood. It's an excellent place to pick up tasty gifts or bottles of wine to take home.